after the show.
This show contains mature and intense subject matter, themes, and language. The opinions contained herein are for entertainment purposes and are not intended to offend, especially during Cards Against Humanity. All of you who choose to continue, you have been warned, and welcome back.
What's up, y'all?
Dude, I love that intro so much.
That is awesome.
Every single time I see it, I'm like, that's so good.
I do like that.
It was nailed it, really. Especially Amy's music and then Hefty with that ending.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, was that you?
Yeah. I got to do a new one because we don't do Cards of Humanity anymore. I got to make one that's a lot more just
generic.
Generic.
Yeah.
Don't stick around.
Yeah.
But yeah, we are joined tonight by Mr. Nick Moulet.
Let's go, buddy.
Welcome back.
Good to see you.
Yes. Thank you, guys. And I gotta say, it's definitely a great feeling to be back on the show.
Hell yeah,
That's
brother.
good, man. It's a good thing.
Very good to see you.
It's like old times.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's been a while. Fucking hell. 6 months?
Oh my
Oh,
God, it's been at least that. I think even a little bit more. I lost track.
Fucking time goes so quick now. It goes so bloody quick now. Time. It's unbelievable. But yes, we are back. We're joined again by Mr. Nick Moulet. Amy is obviously not here. She's not very well, bless her. She's got something. Don't know what it is. Yeah. So quick one. As we were just talking before the show. So last week we did obviously the investigation thing, and I did all that funky shit with the dolls. So I was just explaining to the guys before the in the green room. If you see this clown here, he shouldn't be facing that way. He should be facing forwards. Now the only way you can turn like that is there's a screw at the top. You have to turn the screw for him to move to that direction, and I haven't moved him at all, and he's there now. And also, if you remember Peggy from 3 shows ago?
No, I think wasn't she last week's?
It's a while ago. No, it was before that.
Was it?
But anyway, so she sits in a little basket there. She's now fallen out and she's down behind the candle at the moment. And I haven't been in this room for since the last show, really. I haven't been in here at all.
Do you think someone's bullying Peggy and pushed her out?
I don't know. I mean...
Poor
it's
Peggy.
hard to tell because nobody else has moved as far as I can see.
Now, Tom, in the corner that the clown is, that's not Bobo, but it's a clown. The corner that's facing, that's where you have the cabinet where the dolls are, right?
That's there. That's behind. So as I'm looking at the screen, that's off to the.
That's what I'm saying. That's where the clown is facing that direction. Or am I wrong? Is it backwards?
Holy fucking shit! Yeah.
Yeah, it's facing the cabinet where you have the dolls. Yeah. So it's like looking at that cabinet where all the dolls are.
I didn't even realize that. Yeah.
What they look like in the cabinet? Do they look all right?
Yeah, they all got fun, but they are pretty much lined up looking at each other now.
Yeah.
Like.
I know that because I think your setup was kind of the same as the other house, but when I knew that you had that cabinet, I thought it was in that corner. And so I was just like, man.
I'll show you guys a photo after the show and show you how fucking lined up that is, because it's quite crazy. Shit, I didn't even think about that.
I don't know, he's eyeing somebody that's in that cabinet.
I won't move him. I'll leave him that, and we'll see where he is next show.
You know what you should do? Do you have room on the other side of your desk?
Kind of, yeah.
Move the cabinet over there. Don't touch him. Move the cabinet and see if he turns the other direction.
Could do. I'll put one of the dolls there.
Well, you got to figure out which one it is.
But yeah, so yeah, that's fucking creepy. But yeah, so Mr. Moulay, what have you been up to, dude? Like, I know you've been extremely busy, but
Oh my God. It's like almost everything I have to admit. I mean, literally, I have been nonstop with like a lot of shows.
yeah,
I'm currently in the works of putting together a new audiobook series, but perhaps the most important thing that I'm actually taking care of right now, and this is something I haven't even put on publicly yet, but I'm putting together, you guys have probably seen that new show that I do called The Nick Files, right? The presentations.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess you can kind of say there's going to be kind of another special coming up next Saturday, but this is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be not in front of not just my usual slideshow. I'm actually going to be presenting one of my slideshows in front of an audience at the Chicago Paranormal Convention.
Oh, wow.
It's my
Nice.
first time ever that I'm going to be a speaker. My debut.
There you go. Good for you,
Good on you.
buddy.
Congrats.
yeah, good on you.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
but I'll be honest though, I'm nervous as hell. So
Oh,
Nah, you'll crush
I
it,
have
dude.
stage fright.
Crush it.
Yeah, you'll smash it
you
up,
do
bro.
so well, though.
Yeah.
You'll do fine.
Yeah, you'll smash it. Like, it's like you just don't think of it as like, I say, because Amy has to do things like this. I say to her, like, just don't think of it like you're talking to people, really. Just think of it like you're just on your own, just doing it yourself.
Yeah.
It's hard to think like that, but just be like how you are on the show. Just think of it as just another show. I mean, you've got like there's hundreds of people watch these things, or sometimes it
Right.
it's a hard show, but you get like this is out for the whole web to see. So potentially you've got thousands of people watching this. So just think of it like that.
Well,
that's
additionally, too, I am going to be having this broadcasted so people can watch it live. We're going to be broadcasting it on the different networks, which my time though, I'm actually going to be the very first speaker before a lot, which I requested because in order to kind of somewhat ease my stage fright, I've actually requested to be the first one, so that way you didn't have as many people to kind of partially dodge the crowds, if you will. So it'll be at 1 o'clock Central Time that I'll be starting.
It's good to go first as well. Like if you sit there waiting, you're just gonna fucking fuck yourself up.
Yeah, you're
Exactly. That's the thing, is that it's better to be the first one, because otherwise you're going to be carrying that anxiety with you for hours until your time comes. It's just best just to get up to first in
It's
line.
like ripping off a Band-Aid, dude. Just get it over with.
Just get it over with and out of the way, and then enjoy it. I'm only talking for an hour, so it's not too bad.
I've been doing it slowly the whole time, and I was like, "This is painful."
Wait, what are you doing?
Well, they said rip it fast. I'm like,
don't ask me any questions.
Of course, it makes so much sense now.
We used to do that in like when we used to have to deliver orders in the army. So they'd give you a set of orders. You had to deliver like in front of fucking like that in front of freaking God knows how many people. And they used to like say he wants to go first, and every time I was like, "Yeah, fuck it, let's go."
Yeah, get it over.
And you get it done, and then you sit there, and while everyone else is freaking squirming, you just chilled out like you've done it.
Yeah,
you haven't got to freaking worry no more.
Right.
Yeah, you'll be good, man. You'll smash it.
it's weird because I felt the same way when you guys first brought me on the show, even as a guest at first. And I was like, dude, people like those nerves, even for weeks, I would sit there and just like pacing back and forth before the show started. I'm going, it was just a weird thing. Now it's just like, we're just going to get on and just ruin the show every time. It doesn't matter what the kind of show it is. It'll be ruined no matter what. So, but those nerves have gone away at this point. But I guess when you're directly in front of people, that's a big difference than sitting at home in front of a camera.
Get a
You
light.
got people literally staring at you.
Yeah. Kerry, how do you like? You know, when you obviously use your lives and you've got, it's not much of a speech. You've got to perform. Like you've got to do a job. I mean, do you get nervous about doing it?
Was she performing?
Well, you know what I mean. Like, you have to do a.
Not the beginning. I was nearly sick, like literally. And then, like you say, I'm there to deliver. I'm not just reading, so I've got to deliver, and I've got to try and bring my energy up and bring the spirit world down. And it was horrific, but it's a lot easier now. And if I ever have to do it in a room full of people like Nick, I would have a light facing me, so I couldn't see people's faces. If that makes sense,
Yeah,
I can just see the glare of the light on me. Remind me of like one now. I've got a ring light behind here, so it'd be just my comfort zone, so to speak.
It's one of those things that anytime for people who aren't comfortable talking in front of, like, I could say if we were all together, I could talk to you guys just chatting. But if there was 100 people staring at me while I was talking, I would instantly shut down. There was no way.
Yeah, luckily I've been on stage before, so no big deal.
Back in the day,
I mean, truth be told, it's not the first time I've been in front of people, like on a stage or anything. But the difference was in the past, it was when I was with a group of people up front.
Yeah.
This is my first time where it's just me. I'm on my own.
Yeah.
And you got to think, though, there's going to be people in the audience who will be like, think themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't stand there and do that. Like, so you've got more bollocks than them people sat there watching you.
Apparently.
You'll come off and you'll feel the best.
Yeah.
That's what I've always noticed, because there have been times where, like, I'm really nervous about it. Like, I think the worst part is the waiting period. Yeah. And then once you get up front, it's like it just disappears immediately. But if you make a mistake or you make, whatever it is, it's like that shoots right back through your chest. So it's like I have to be kind of really focused when I do this.
Especially if you're doing any type of like public speaking, if you just all of a sudden forget what you were going to say next and you have to stop and there's that awkward silence and everybody's staring at you and you're going, where was I? And you have to kind of pick that up and move on with it. But, I think you're going to be fine, dude, because you're a very good speaker in general.
Yeah, you're a showman, dude. You're a showman, Nick. That's exactly what you are.
I appreciate that.
No, you've got loads of knowledge. So
there's more of a dog.
Honestly, I've even spoken. My parents are going to be helping me out with this too, like setting things up, and they even told me it shouldn't even be considered a problem. If I even tell people right before we begin, this is my first time doing this, and hopefully you guys enjoy. So you just got to make the best out of it.
That's it. Try and enjoy it as well.
Yeah, you're going to obviously rehearse it before.
Yes, in fact, this weekend is when I'm going to start putting this presentation together, because the presentation I'm putting together, believe it or not, it's not any of the locations that I presented.
I don't believe it.
Well, no, I didn't even tell you what it was yet.
You said believe it or not. I'm just saying.
So when I'm actually going to be, so the presentation itself is, I guess you can kind of say this is an association with my stories. They want me to talk about creepypasta legends. So, I'm going to come up with like an idea, like, first off, give a little history about how it all started. And the fact that there's so many of these legends, understandably, there's no way I'm going to be able to go through all of them. So consider I'm only speaking for an hour. I'm probably just going to choose like a top five, notorious creepypasta legends. And probably for the last 20 minutes, then will be just Q&As. Hopefully I can answer them.
I bet I know one that's going to be on there.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
I probably know a couple.
Listen, I can be lost right now, but did you say pasta?
Creepypastas. Yeah. So that's what they call spooky online stories.
It's like the modern day urban legends.
Yeah.
I never really got the
pasta, like macaroni pasta.
Yeah, it's called creepypasta.
Okay.
Yeah, not necessarily, but that's just what they call it. And it's been around for like 10. It's been around for like 10 years or so, or in fact, maybe even a little longer. So it's just the modern day versions of internet urban legends and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
even Matt Werther just put it up, creepypasta.
Yeah, Amy said it to me before. Because she said, I said, what you watch? She said creepypasta. I was like, the fuck is that?
Really bad bowling.
Weird shit is that?
It's really bad spaghetti.
That's what I thought. I thought it was like weird fucking spaghetti things, like, or whatever, like, when you get like faces in fucking spaghetti or something, or that's what I thought it was, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people thought when they first heard about it, until they actually looked it up, and it was like, oh, it's not actually doesn't stay true to the name itself.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they did use several stories from creepypastas.
Yeah, they have
Channel Zero story or Channel Zero show.
I don't even know that. Good, shout out to everybody in the chat anyway. Thank you for joining us. I didn't know if I said it at the beginning, but obviously a pleasure seeing you guys as always. Shout out to some guys, like obviously people down in Florida. Hopefully you guys are all right and the storm is passing and you get yourselves back together soon. I've seen some freaking horrible videos and shit about it. Hopefully everyone is okay and gets through it all. On a better note though, shout out to Morgan, who has just secured her first job. So congratulations, Morgan, if you watch this.
Get ready for hell, young lady.
Yeah, you don't know.
She wants to talk to you guys in the green room, so we'll afterwards. But yeah, she smashed it, man. She's really excited to go. So
good on her. Like it's a big step, like your first job and shit, and it's a huge step. But once she'll smash it.
I think she's gonna knock it out of the park. I mean,
she gets her first paycheck,
dude.
Yeah.
She gets her first paycheck, and it's like $350-$400.
I'm gonna be like, yo, you want to loan Uncle Hefty some money, Morgan?
Yeah,
you're making more than I am. Straight up, your daughter is literally almost making as much as I make.
Yeah,
more money than me.
She's literally making about 75 cents less than I am.
That's good freaking pay. Like,
no,
really.
not for
starting
me.
Pay, no experience, first actual job. She's worked other like babysitting stuff or whatever, but first actual job is $15.75 an hour.
Right,
Wow.
right.
It's insane. Like I was like shocked.
£14 an hour.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Starting out of the gate.
I'm on $10.90 in quid, so that's what, like $12.
God damn,
so she's making more than you are.
He's going to get a job down Starbucks, Tom.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it.
Well, yeah, it's the Starbucks and Target. So, do you guys have Targets over there?
No.
It's like our equivalent of Sainsbury's over here.
Okay.
Yes.
In the Targets over here, they have. It used to be. Was it Pizza Hut or? Was
they used to have Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Now it's a Starbucks. It's actually in the Target store.
Yep.
Wow.
So she'll be working under one company, but she'll go back and forth from doing cash register at Target to doing stuff at Starbucks in the same location.
Yeah.
Does she get free Starbucks?
What's that?
Will she get a free Starbucks?
Oh yeah, she get discounts in both stores. Oh yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's all I need. Is hyped up on all that caffeine. When she comes home. Yeah.
Good to see you, bro. I didn't realize your name changed. Actually,
me either. I was like, wait, who? I was gonna be like, what's up, Jimmy? Then I'm like, who the hell is Jimmy? I'm like,
I did recognize the picture, but then I was like, is that? I didn't want to say it was all right, but fucking hell. But yeah. Also another one. So I know obviously you guys in the chat don't see, but Ethan has got one hell of a fucking arm for a baseball.
Oh yeah, Marty's kid.
That kid.
Yeah, those pitches. Yeah. I was trying to do another polo like 2 nights ago. I was trying to put the camera in a different position because the way that the lighting was, it was really dark because the sun was going down. Mm-hmm. So you can kind of see where he was pitching the ball, but to get it on a different angle, dude, his arm is so strong. It's just he's not that big.
Yeah,
he's
only this tall, and he's throwing probably 50 miles an hour easily.
Good for him
for his age.
Wow.
Yeah,
he's got talent. He needs to run with that. He really needs to run with that.
Yeah, he's doing really good. He's actually got another game tomorrow.
Is that Mama Kerry? Is it?
It is. Mama Kerry, one of the sweetest ladies in existence.
What's up, man? Good to see you. So tonight I thought we'd just smash a few YouTube vids, just have a bit of a laugh. I've literally just Googled a few weird ones we haven't seen before. So
I just want to say one more time, it's really cool to have this guy back here again on the show.
And you know what? I actually brought something with me to bring back memories. Hopefully the
here we go.
I got the sugar cubes.
No, I saw them.
I can't even show the damn thing.
I never got rid of them, Dick. I always.
You got old moldy sugar cubes.
Well, these ones,
I'm not going to eat them.
Well, these ones I got are brand. These ones I got are brand new. I saw that they started selling these glitter ones, and I thought, you know what, that actually sounds pretty cool. So I got them. Yeah, they're glitter, but they're actually really good. They're sparkleberry.
Yeah, you know how many fairies have to kill to get the sparkles into that, bro? Is that locally sourced fairies? Are they organically ranged fairies? Are they caged berries.
So to answer your question, Adam, maybe we don't know that for sure.
I actually saw them sugar cubes in Target when I was out there.
Did you?
I was going to get some, but they were like really expensive.
Yeah, they are. They're like $3 or $4.
Oh no, these were like $7 or $8.
That's
What?
They're in tourist territory.
Yeah.
Chantel, I love her comment. I was just talking
Target's
to
up
her
here
like
is
syrup
like
cubes
$3
are.
I'll get some next time we go. I will get some. I'll bring them back over. I'll send you some down to you. Yeah, I'll send some to you, Kerry. But yeah, so let's smash some vids. So this first one is, what's it say? Maid caught on camera appearing to be possessed by evil spirits.
Oh,
Now, this is from our Daily Mail newspaper, so
must be true.
Must
yeah,
be
it'll be true.
Daily newspaper.
The National Enquirer.
Right, let me turn this down.
Whoa.
Oh, it looks great to start.
Yeah.
It's me in the morning going finding the loot.
Yeah, those are the polos that Kerry sends us in the morning.
Yeah, it's just carried.
It's one of my polos.
Yeah, it's Kerry's Marco Polo first thing in the morning.
Right, let's see what I was doing.
Good morning, everybody. Look at her. What the?
The hell is going on?
She's
She's got a security camera.
It looks like she's like ready to like puke her guts out or something. Just the way she was moving her head
Yeah,
at first.
see, I don't like that shit, dude.
That's a little weird.
Oh, her eyes, man.
Her eyes.
They're
But
like,
it's
was-
also,
Say that, Eddie.
night vision.
She's got her earbuds in and she's listening to Infant Annihilator.
It's either that or Thriller from Michael Jackson.
what is she
What do you
doing?
reckon, guys? I reckon not.
What is she doing?
Kerry, how much did you drink the night before you shot the video?
A lot.
This is Kerry from that polo in freaking where he was on holiday.
You'll see, you'll see Dave in a minute coming to usher me back. Come on now.
This is one of Kerry's walks of shame in school.
Wow.
Oh, look, now she's doing yoga. What are you doing?
I don't know about it. I don't know. I just think she's off on a freaking nut.
She could just be off a rocker, yeah. For
It's
sure.
really weird that there's like a dining room in the middle of a hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the way that the whole thing's set up is weird.
I
Even
just
for
like
a
a care home, maybe, to like our kind of care homes over here.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. That's just freaking weird.
Jim says looking for her contacts.
Looking for my butt cheeks. Punching a Perry.
Shut up, man. YouTube.
Oh shit.
It's like you don't know, but it's prairie dog.
Prairie dog.
See, Pops, but what I don't get, Pops, is if she's looking for her contacts, without her contacts, how is she gonna see them? That's an interest. I mean, you can't really feel around for them though.
And you won't want to put them back in, they'll be like dusty.
Yeah, they're gonna be all fibrous and gross.
Oh,
Amy does that. Amy wears contacts, and have you seen people putting them in or out? Holy
Yeah.
shit!
right.
I've put contacts, but like blackout lenses.
Yeah, I put contacts like that in once. They were white out. It was for a Halloween party at my parents' house, and I put them in, dude. And the circle where you could see for your eye, they weren't made for me. They were just something I bought at the store.
Yeah,
they were terrible putting in. They were terrible taking out. I'd never wore them again.
Yeah,
I can't just stab myself in the eye repeatedly. It makes no sense.
She does it now. Like she'll get into bed, she'll be like, "Oh, I forgot to take my contacts out." She'll just sit up and just go, "Boop, boop," like,
See, this is why I have never worn contact lenses. Never have, never will be.
Yeah.
I can touch my eyeball. That's no big deal.
Oh God,
No,
I'm not gonna do it. I can't.
I will. I have not. I won't.
Do it.
Don't dare him.
I'll do it.
Oh my God.
I've
my
got fear
God.
though. Like you know,
My
when you get
eye
an
is
eyelash in
stinging
your
from
eye?
watching you do that.
Mine too. That's why I had to look away.
Closer, okay. No.
No.
Do you know though? When you, because I have a feel like stuff going behind your eyes. You like, you know, when you get an eyelash in your eye, and then it like disappears around the corner. I start shitting myself, thinking it's never going to come out. Like it's in there forever.
Tom.
I do. I get really like. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. Things get stuck behind your eyes.
It sucks.
Dude,
I
as
know
long
the
as you
feeling.
don't grab a spoon or anything and pop your eye out and try to clean your whole eye and pop it back in.
Have you seen that woman who actually got? She had. I don't know. She kept on saying that her contacts were falling out in the night when she was sleeping. But then she got like an infection in her eyes, and she went to the hospital, and she had like God knows how many pairs of contacts stuck behind her eyes.
Oh my God.
They had to remove her eyeballs to get these contacts out and put her eyes back in.
Wow.
What's the next show?
Dude, no. So bad.
What are we watching next?
Yeah, like,
Do you have an eyeball video? Have you ever seen the people that actually can do that?
Yeah,
themselves?
they pop their eyes
Open
out.
their eyes and their eyes pop out and pop back in.
Where it's on the
So
stalk.
weird.
Where it's out and on the stalk. That's gross.
Yeah.
Jess had it stuck under his eyelid before. Oh, it must be fucking horrible. Amy sometimes she panics sometimes, so she'll try to get it and then she'll panic because it's got stuck, and then like she's trying to get it out and I try and help, but what can you do about like stick your fingers in her eye?
Like I said, grab a spoon.
like that.
I just stand there just staring like, what do you want me to do? Like,
Jeremy or whomever, but
You got to go grab the plunger from the bathroom.
Yeah.
stick her eyeball out her head.
Oh, is that Jeremy watching from Things Network?
Yeah.
I wonder if that is.
I just wondered if that was Jeremy.
Yeah,
it is.
yeah, it
What's
is.
up, Jeremy? Good to see you, bro.
See you, man.
Yeah, let's go for the next one.
Right, let's see.
No more eyeballs on this one. We don't want any more eyeballs.
Okay.
So, what
Can
is
someone order a pizza? I really fancy pizza.
I'll order
You
you.
need to like.
Come on.
Yeah, but it's got to have sausage and hamburger and all that other stuff on it.
Hey.
Get those bits off.
All right.
I don't need any of that stuff. This is all I need.
I got you covered, Kerry.
Oh, thanks.
No problem. It'll be there shortly.
Brilliant.
So this one, this one I'm going to have to put sound on. It looks weird as fuck, but so basically, it's a possessed woman is attacking fellow passengers on a train.
Oh boy.
Apparently, this
It's
woman's growling.
it's another Kerry video, isn't it?
Yeah, it's me in London.
With Jeremy Buffalo Chicken. Hell yeah, I got you, Jer.
I think this is actually people witnesses that are like speaking about it as the video plays.
God.
Let's see what this crack is. It's a bit like you have.
Hefty's there.
It's a Hefty video.
Wait, hold on. Let's see it. Let's see here.
There you go. Oh my God.
Dude, no shot. That looks just like you. Really?
If there was a way you could
Hefty.
separate the screen just to have like
All
side
you
by
guys-
I
side.
know. It's
Yeah. All you got to do is like uncurl your mustache and put it down.
Yeah.
no, I look like a walrus, dude. It comes like over. I'll tell you what. When I take the
Hey, what are you doing, bro?
Wrong side.
next time I take it out, I will send you guys a polo of what it
Amy,
looks
come
like.
back.
I was trying to get you bigger.
Amy, come back.
Oh, hang on. I want to.
Tom's
Okay,
pushing
there we
back.
Man, I missed you guys.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Oh no.
He does.
I believe there is some
What
kind
am I
of thing
doing?
that actually enters her body, and I don't really care about. I don't want her in my metal band, or I don't want to
That's me and Dave. After one.
redeem her. I definitely think that it'll be a great band, and I look forward to backing her up. And again, we've got some Australian folk anthropology playing.
Oh, we don't want to chat about it. We want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see it. Or hear it.
You can't actually hear it because these people are talking.
I'll probably do that on my way home tonight. It's what people do, and then you see this turn.
It's what people do on their way home at night. Did she just say?
That's
Dude,
what I
she
do
looks
in my
like she's
car.
on drugs, bro.
Yeah, she's drugs.
Look, so
Yeah, it's not good, is it?
If this is fake, like what? If it's
I mean,
real,
you can't hear her growling, so you can't really say that she's.
Yeah.
Right.
Looks like Photo of me. Jeez.
Yeah, that's like meth or some real hard drug.
Thanks, Dad.
I mean, this is like normal stuff to see on like the underground in London.
Yeah, go to New York City, dude.
Oh yeah.
We got some of that. We got some of that too in Chicago.
Yeah, any big city you're gonna have.
Why is it always on trams and like stuff, like underground?
I wish I knew the answer.
It's the only way I travel.
Like when we went to London,
The very bottom.
Yeah.
only way to fly.
Like that trip we did to London, like the first guy we saw, like because we had to get on like the underground train. First Londoner we saw, this guy out of his freaking face, passed out on this seat, and he's trying to get up, like with his head, like trying to push himself up with his head, and then falls off the seat, like
Nice.
Yeah,
and like we need to go. This guy's a bit fucking nut.
you're gonna walk wherever you're gonna go. We're not taking that anymore.
We literally did. Like instead of there's either a
Did you take his
underground
wallet?
for like 2 minutes or half an hour walk, half an hour fucking walk.
Yeah,
Especially at night. Like I don't know about you guys, but they tell you that after like 9-10 o'clock at night, you don't go on the underground. Like it's not unless you want something bad to happen.
What, Chantel? Sorry, I was just looking at her most recent comment. What the hell?
Flacca symptoms.
Yeah, I think I dated
I've heard of that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's actually that zombie drug.
she could have left the last part out.
Nah.
Yeah.
that part out. Like, we dabbing.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, they had that over here. That zombie drug thing. Like, well, it still is about. People just go off there and nut.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah,
It's,
no, that's
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
been around for a while.
You're probably better off, Nick.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
probably
you
for the
don't
best.
wanna-
If anyone offers you it, say no, Nick.
Yeah, you don't want to be on the news, dude. we don't want to use. We don't want to use it as a topic for the show. So
That would make a hell of a show. You know how much resource we have to pull from? We could like call,
dude.
all call. It's like, oh yeah,
Nick.
It's called Spice over here.
yeah, Spice. We have that over here too. Yeah.
I'm seeing if I can show you actually a video that is.
You're not going to educate people on how to use this, are you?
Where to get
not
it.
what we're supposed to be doing.
What the wrong show, Tom.
Yeah. This is actually the UK's compilation of Spice Heads.
So what would Jim? Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What would Jim do? So Jim,
Well,
Jim would shoot them. Chantel, that's what Jim would do. So
Oh my god.
Jim would do.
What is this guy doing?
Don't know. Show us.
You're the only one
You wanna see
watching.
this?
Yeah, that's like,
Give me your reaction.
we all have
This is the
video
good old.
own show.
This is the good
Spice
old
Head
England.
compilation.
How did we get here? Oh yeah.
We're just gonna watch Tom watch YouTube videos.
Oh, what?
I think he's like trying to do something on the wall.
How did we get here? We went down a rabbit hole.
If your daughter, hello.
This is Tom's show. He's running the ship right now. It's sinking real fast.
Amy, Amy.
Is she in the
What the hell?
This is England. Yeah, this is like normal
that's-
Friday night.
That
Tom,
was
isn't it?
Tom. That was Tom
Yeah.
last week.
Tom trying to get
Somebody drunk, yeah.
Thank God the boxers were on.
oh, poor
He's taking a
learner.
shit.
That's a video Amy shot when they were in London.
This guy's gonna try and do something. What are you gonna do, mate? What are you gonna do?
Oh, I thought he was gonna hug him, dude. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh fucking hell! Oh, this guy here. This is more like it. This guy here. What's this fucking guy? Like this is what.
Oh no.
He's all right.
I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm going to drive.
Just
He's waiting for the helicopter to come pick him
To
up.
try.
Shit. That looks like a good night. Fucking.
Wow. Look at his ankle, so bent. Like, what is going on? That
The
cannot
only
be.
thing saving him right now is his fingers holding on to that bar.
Yeah,
Cannot be-
he's gonna hit the deck any second. He's still hanging there. People just filming him though instead of fucking helping.
Yeah, well, that's the world we live in.
Anyway,
That's just the era.
Oh, that was one hell of a side to track.
Hey, Crack Skull Paranormal. That is Brad Webb. Good to see you, Brad.
Hello, Brad.
Hello, Brad.
Oh, what I thought you said skull pickle. Then I was like, what the fuck?
No,
What?
he has a group of his own It's called Crack Skull Paranormal, and he actually makes his own equipment. He's given me some of his stuff. Like some of the stuff that he has given me, as I would probably put it, he kind of basically saved me a couple $100 from like purchasing certain items that we're familiar with, but they're like hundreds or even $1,000 to purchase. So he's really helped us out a lot. I'm actually going to be seeing him in just a few weeks.
The paranormal field, especially when you start buying devices and things like that, it can get real expensive real fast.
Quickly, yeah.
But yeah, that's why nowadays, unless it's actually like at a really good price, when it comes to the more expensive equipment, I usually I may only get like perhaps maybe one item, and that's it.
Right.
Jill.
What's up, Jill? Good to see you. Yeah, the same for us. Like, I've spent a good about about £800 on stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
What's up, Jill?
I'm the same now. I won't, unless something is really good. Like, I won't get any more. Really, the only thing we really need to do now, we need another camera so we can dual camera when we're on like a location, and then I want to get the paranormal puck. That's the only thing we've really wanted.
I've been wanting that too.
Yeah, it's good.
It's expensive. Again, that's expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Like every month I'll check to see if there's like a discount. Like if I have to pay $500, that's fine with me because I don't have to pay $1,000 for it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Is that how much it is? $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
And we've got import tax on top of that. So
You should see Mama Marty's paranormal backpack.
Oh wow, what's she got?
you got some good stuff.
Pretty penny, dude. She's got a lot of devices, cameras, infrared, ultraviolet, all that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, she's got everything.
Oh my God, Brad! He's not letting this thing go. What about shave your head discounts?
Are you gonna shave your?
No.
head?
So what he's talking about is if you guys saw the last episode that I did with Jeremy for 13th Dimension. Before he had his surgery, he was going to shave his head. Even though they said it wasn't necessary for the surgery, he did it anyway, and he shaved it completely on camera on the show. And so it started this whole thing about Brad, and I see Jill's here too. So Jill, good to see you. They started coming up with these jokes about that I need to start shaving my head for different things, including even, and believe it or not, even try to make a GoFundMe so I could start shaving my head.
Oh man, we still have like 6 on this show for you. The potato one is through the roof right now.
We definitely need the freaking potato.
Yeah.
Chantel quickly for the puck thing is, so I don't know if you've seen Ghost Adventures, but they use it on there. Yep. So it's called a paranormal puck. So it's like it's basically like a puck like you use in ice hockey or something. That's basically the size of it, and it uses all these different sensors on it that spirits can manipulate. So you would leave it in another room, and then you connect it to like an iPad, and then you can ask questions on the iPad like, "What's your name?" or whatever, and then they should be able to produce answers through the puck that will then get sent to the device.
The spirits are basically just EMFs.
Yeah. No way, yes.
So it's a bit like, so the thing we use, the Alice box. It's a bit like that basically, but more detached. People got some really good shit with it. Some really good shit.
No, Nick, I can't get behind shaving your entire head, but what about a mullet, bro? I think you could fucking rock a mullet, bro.
I like my long hair though. That's the thing. And just a few weeks ago, I did actually get a haircut. So
I like your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think That is you. I don't think. I don't know if a shaved head. Nah, it wouldn't be you,
Yeah.
Nick. It just
Nah.
wouldn't be you.
I will say
You leave
one
that
thing.
to be in troll face down there, wherever the fuck he went off to.
Well, I will say one thing, however, because I used to have like a buzz cut when I was younger, and a lot of people often said I actually look like Curly Howard from the Three Stooges.
Jill, yeah, no, it's over there. It's over there. That was a one time. But thank you. That was a fun show. Nick, I meant to thank you for that. You and Dom for letting me come on that show.
Oh, that was a lot of fun. We
was
plan on having you back on real
No,
soon.
I appreciate it. That was a good time.
Jeremy's still watching. We're back on my hair.
Right.
Oh wait, what's this? Brad said, try and get the answer box done for me, but for the Para-Unity event. Wow. Okay, so he's got yet another piece of equipment for me that he's going to be giving me, because in a few weeks we have in Peru, Indiana, an event called the Para-Unity Con. It's going to be Saturday, October 22nd, and it's going to be a lot of fun, because what I'm actually going to be doing is it's kind of like another speaker, if you will, but this time I'm actually appearing as my character, the Scary Stories House, and I'm going to be reading to the kids at this event.
That's awesome.
They put 2 slots already. They just offered me a second one yesterday, one for the morning and then the other for the afternoon. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And Brad, he's going to be there. His daughter's going out too. So it's basically a family paranormal con, if you will.
That's so cool. Since the costume is almost done too.
Yeah, it is. It's because if you guys haven't seen, the reason why I haven't done my character for a couple months was
I'm sorry, his daughter's costume I meant. But yeah,
I'm sorry.
I was reading from the comments, but you're right. Yours too. Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, mine was dirty for a while, and then we got it cleaned. But then once it was clean, my sister's dog decided to tear part of the cloak up. So we're rebuilding it right now. So hopefully the Scary Stories host will be back in just a few days, just in the process of sewing.
Ah. All right then, Marty.
You look stressed.
I think he has to beat his kids. See the wink. He's like, "Yep, hell yeah."
Yeah.
No.
Getting not bothered.
Like a staff or cane for that? What?
Oh, wait, Marty, did you have to go light candles or something?
Yeah.
Not quite that fast, bud.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Takes him a while.
No.
Anyway, yes, I'll bring it to the next video. So this is, I thought, for the last video, the top 10 scariest Ouija videos.
Oh, wow.
So this is Ouija gone wrong. So yeah, this is why you shouldn't do Ouija boards. This first one is called the Ghost Box.
The Ghost Box.
I have no idea what
In this
happens.
video, the players were able to pick up on a demonic declaration thanks to a ghost box, a machine capable of picking up voices from beyond the grave. It was at the Queen Anne Hotel in
All right, let's hear it then.
that this duo dimmed the lights and slammed
Queen Anne.
the Queen's windows.
I hate this when they talk over the top of
Spirit
it.
quickly
Like,
showed itself,
Hmm.
saying he wanted to terminate the young man.
I got chills.
A threat that would be confirmed after hearing it a second time.
Use this box and say it clear what you want. Oh.
okay, yeah. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Like, you play it again. I didn't hear it the first time.
I'll play it again. How can I go back just 5 seconds?
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
And say it clear what you want.
Whoa. Okay, now I heard that.
Yeah. It definitely says terminate.
So that's kind of like the Alice box, right?
Yes, so that's like. Have you seen when we do the Ghost Box of ours? It's scanning through radio frequencies really fast, and if you hear like little bits, but if you get a voice like that that's over several sweeps or like a whole sentence, that is apparently spirit communication.
Adam, you've heard that before. That's the one that goes.
No, I know.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe I got the name wrong. I'm not. The names are tough. I know what the things do, but the names I'm done.
No, yeah, it's the same thing, man. It's like they have people call them different names because this stuff's like not. it's not like commercially produced stuff.
Right.
All these different devices are made by just somebody like in their friggin' houses.
Yeah.
Not something that's commercially produced. So people call it loads of different things.
Okay.
Spirit box, ghost box. What's the other one they call? There's loads of different names anyway. Loads of different names for these things. So yeah, this guy is actually the guy in Ireland who never. We did actually message this guy to see if he was on the show.
I recognize the kitchen.
Yeah, and he never got back to us. But yeah, his kitchen is pretty.
Oh, you messaged this guy?
Yeah.
Okay, because we've shown the videos before of his kitchen. I remember his kitchen because there's a lot of paranormal stuff going on when he sets up cameras in his kitchen.
Yes. So he lives in Ireland, Northern Ireland, and we actually did message on his channel. That's the only way you can get on him, on his channel. See if he'd come on, and he never got back to it. But I don't think he's not really in any for that because he doesn't appear on anything. You never see him. He's only on his channel. He doesn't go on shows, nothing. So I don't know. Maybe he's just wants to prove to people what's going on in his house. Or
right. Yeah. I mean, it looks like the kind of video that would probably go on a show like Paranormal Caught on Camera. But I would understand why he would not want to go on something like that. Because he's going to have a lot of those disbelievers out there, the skeptics.
Yeah.
I mean, people have offered him hundreds of thousands of pounds to investigate his house, and he's refused. Like
Really?
nobody, yeah,
Wow.
nobody knows where his house is. Like he will not give up the location. Like he won't tell anybody. I mean, he could make a lot of money off this, but
right.
Then that could then be saying, "Is it fake?"
Right. Yeah. That's the other thing.
Right?
Happy Halloween.
On
So,
Halloween night,
this one's pretty messed up.
Yellowbird tried playing a Ouija game. However, the spirit
So you can see if you search Yellowbird on YouTube, it'll come up with his channel. But the I in bird is a number 1. So that's how he spells Yellowbird, and he's got loads of videos. It's worth watching. They're really good.
To make clear its annoyance for being bothered, it proceeded to break a glass.
Whoa.
And the drawer behind him went out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bird managed to keep his cool and left the room using his Ouija board for cover.
You just went on phone.
Shenanigans from a window outside the house. Clearly, he was no longer welcome in his own home.
The power of Christ compels you.
Number 8, Maya and friends. Were you?
So that was this is called Myron for. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Right.
When you lost contact with us.
In 2014, little Maya Galikowska was found dead in her home along with her younger sister, with their mother being the main suspect.
What year? Yeah, the time. So it said that.
Nah, dude, no. Oh, shit.
No, because I know that dude. That dude's like one of McJuggernuggets' friends. That dude that was just Lance.
Lance. Yep. He does. His grandmother is the one he does videos with.
Yeah, no, and yeah, I'll tell you right now. As soon as I saw Lance, like, no.
So I don't know where you're going with this, because I don't know how a clue what you're on about.
He's a famous content creator, so he instantly has no clout with me. So he's
this guy.
Yeah, that guy right there. Yeah, Lance, whatever his freaking name is.
So they're the ones that make videos to fucking just for the views.
Yeah, him 100%, and his buddy So McJuggernuggets is if you guys remember Psycho Kid from like years ago, like his dad was like a complete jerk and would like run over his video games with like a riding lawnmower and stuff, and like he would freak out and everybody thought it was real. Well, it wasn't. And that's his buddy. They teamed up years later on both of their channels going back and forth. So as soon as I saw him, I was like, I know who that is. And then when he lifted his face, I was like, I know him. I was like, nope. Fake. Whatever this is, it's fake.
He makes really good videos with his grandmother because his grandmother's hilarious. So they're on YouTube, they're on TikTok, they're on Instagram, they're all over the place.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I won't.
So he's a content creator, so it would make sense that he has all the stuff to do.
The views. This is what fucking ruins it. Like you get.
Yeah.
It's the problem because, especially Ouija boards, are so easy to fake. Like
they are, and we have one, but I've never used it.
No,
it's
like the funny thing is, the funny thing is that
easy, buddy.
Funny thing about the Ouija board we have was I never got it, in all my years as an investigator. It was originally a birthday gift from my sister back when she was like 9 years old. And it was lost for a couple of years. We found it while I was in middle school, and I've kept it in my room ever since.
Oh, okay. Kerry, have you ever used a Ouija?
A lot.
Oh, so you do use them?
Wow,
Okay.
a lot, she says.
So, okay, so the fact that you have used them and you use them a lot, what advice can you give anybody that has one like Nick or anybody else? Because I've heard really terrible things about that, and it's like literally opening a portal just like anything else, but most people don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, don't do it unless you know what you're doing. Unless you know how to open and close doorways, don't do it. But and that goes with any sort of divination tool, like tarot cards, pendulums, any sort of work when you're working with the spirit world and you're opening a doorway, you've got to know what you're opening that doorway to. And your intent is everything. So you have to make sure you're wanting to connect with the light and not God knows what sort of thing. So yeah, I've had amazing paranormal evidence off a Ouija board over the years, but I only do it with people that I can, one, trust that they're not pushing, and two, know how to open and close. I wouldn't sit with people that are there just for a laugh sort of thing.
Why do you think there's so much negativity wrapped around the Ouija board, though? Because everybody can use tarot, or not everybody, but people can use tarot cards and everything you're talking about, but the Ouija board has such a bad rap to it because there's so much negativity around it.
Yeah, it's quite, when you've got a group of people that are energy, and then they're putting their fingers on a glass. I say easy. It's not easy, but it's easier for the spirit person to come in and to use the, say, 4, 5, 7, 8 people's energy to push that glass than anything else. But the reason it's got such negative, I think, because you get a lot of kids, and in America especially, they were sold in toy shops, so kids could get hold of them.
Toys R Us sold them.
AB toys, hell yeah.
Which just scared the life out of me when I heard this. I couldn't believe it because, you got kids opening doorways to the spirit realms. So
it's just like my sister. I told him when we got it, she was only 9, and I was only like 7 at that time. So understandably, we had no idea what an Ouija board was at that time.
No, and there's so many people doing it these days that's why you're getting a lot of problems.
And especially as kids, because kids are vulnerable anyway because they're very open. And it's so easy for something to come through and latch onto a child, and they won't even realize until they're older.
I think about how many haunted locations there is now. I mean, there's always been haunted locations in the past, but the increase will be because of teenage and people that don't know what they're doing going in for a bit of fun.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, it's innocent stuff. I know that one of Ethan's friends, because he just turned 11. His friend is the same age, and he was coming to spend the night. He goes, I'm going to bring my Ouija board with me. I'm like, you better leave that home. Don't bring that here, dude. I know better enough. I said, do not come here with that.
Yeah.
Zero idea what you're doing when it comes to it.
I've always heard too, one of the other biggest mistakes people will make when it comes to a Ouija boards is like when they think it's starting to go really out of control during certain contact, or if, especially with kids, parents will sometimes often take these boards and burn them, which I've always heard that is something you never, ever do. I mean, even if I'm not saying it all that drives, that causes demonic entities, as some people will say, but the way how I've always seen it, though, is just don't do it. I mean, you can kind of say that's how I've been stopping it actually a few times. I've been telling people not to burn them, just dispose of them.
You got to close that door the right way.
Close it and just dispose it. Don't ever burn them.
Yeah, you can leave the door open by burning it, and you will never be able to close it then.
Right. In other words, it's more, you're probably making the situation far worse than it already is. It's really that special term. Like, you're doing more harm than good if you do that.
Absolutely. Treat it with respect. And it's like my tarot cards, you treat them with respect. And it seems a bit weird, but sometimes when my tarot cards that I use every day are in a big zipped bag, and sometimes I don't use them all. So the ones that are still in the bag, I sometimes by habit just lean down and put them down, and I think, oh no, don't put them on the floor. And I don't know what that is, because but to me, it feels very disrespectful to have them down by my feet on the floor. So I have to have them respectfully put away.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to respect it all. I mean, it's not like, I think a lot of the stigma behind Ouija boards is, like you say, because of movies and shit like that. But if you have anything you use to communicate with the spirit world, even if you just sit there asking for things to happen, you're opening a doorway. You are just at risk of like just asking a question as you are using a Ouija board.
Even me, even though I know what I've been doing, I'm taking a risk every time I'm opening that doorway.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
It's the kind of classic. Sorry, go ahead, Marty. Go ahead.
No, I'm the same way, dude, with the flashlight. You think it's simple as the flashlight turning on and off, and you know who you're talking to, even though you can't see them.
Yeah.
But I never opened and closed the door.
Right.
I just think, hey, turn the flashlight on. I had grandma, whoever, flashlight turns on and off. I had these little things, and I never closed the door, and I'm literally opening myself to whatever. So
yeah.
It's really like, because there's people that want to experience that with the Ouija boards. It's like, it really is that classic, because you don't know what you're expecting when you're using them. It's classic. Be careful what you wish for, because once you open that door, you may not be able to you may think you have closed the door, but sometimes whatever's on the other side may have other plans, and that door may have not been fully closed.
Yeah. I mean, we've used them a lot. I've got several Ouija boards. I mean, there's 2 up there. I've got another one in there, and they do fucking work. They do work. Like, I never thought they would work. I can 110% guarantee they work. Like, me and Amy do it, but then I think I've only a couple of videos when we first started our channel where I've actually put it on. I don't do it anymore because it's more of a personal thing. Like, when we do it, we want to have our own personal experiences. And I know just by putting video in it and putting it on the internet, like, people are so easy, oh, you're pushing it. Well, so that's why I don't put them up, because no one's going to believe it.
Have you ever done table tilting?
Yeah. Holy shit.
Too.
That's on our,
Is that like
one of our original videos in Draco Tunnels. We did it in there. The table got so violent, it fell over, like, on the side. It got so violent.
That's my table
so that's
tilt.
a legit thing.
Yeah.
That actually works.
Oh, I've had, me and my mum, we've had the little table, not this particular one, but this is my one, climbing stairs.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Up
It's
wall,
shit.
everything.
Yeah.
Whoa. Rewind here. It's climbed up walls.
Yeah, because it goes. You start. Me and my mum, little slide table like that. We've just literally put our finger lightly on it. Again, you have to be with someone you completely 100%.
And that's on the top of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after time of spending with it, it will start to go like this, and then it'll shift maybe. And then, but this particular time, it just went mad. It was going bang, bang. Oh, we've had as well. I don't know if my mum's still in the room, but we've had a massive oak table. And I think it was probably, I don't know if you saw the light change then, had the four or five people around it. And that was going bang, bang, bang as well. That's amazing. If you ever get an experience to try that, that's pretty cool.
It is insane. I didn't believe it until I did it with people I trusted as well. So, like, that no one's fucking with it, and you're like, holy shit. And it does creep you out because you're like, what is moving this?
Yeah, but even if, like, for example, when the table starts going like that, you can see everybody's fingers are still lightly on it. You'd literally have to get, like, for example, this oak
underneath
table,
it,
get hold of it and go like that sort of thing. But you can see everyone's fingers were there.
And it would start, like, when we did it as well, it started like it's sliding across the fucking room. And this is a concrete floor, like it was dusty and everything, like, and it's full of holes and everything. It couldn't move normally. And this thing's fucking like gliding across the freaking floor. And we're just like trying to just stay with it. Honestly, like, when you start doing this shit, that's what gets you hooked. When you start getting experiences, you're like,
my big fear of doing something like that is like, what entity is moving that? Like, what energy? Is it a negative energy? Is it a positive energy? Like,
not always. No, it's just
that's my fear. It's negative, and like, I just invited something in. It's throwing this table across the room. It would be awesome from a scientific perspective. Like, that's not normal. It shouldn't do that, but to experience that. But then at the same time, like, what did I just do?
Yeah. See, that's why if it comes to investigations, like, if anyone ever does bring in a Ouija board, to contact whatever it is that's on the other side. I mean, whether it's positive or negative. I mean, for me at least, I just don't think it would be worth it. I don't want to, putting myself at risk. It's really, put it this way, it's like, if anyone asks, I'm like, no, I'm good. I just like to watch. So
I think that's very wise, Nick, especially in a haunted location that's not your own location.
Right. Well, a lot of places now, some places are no longer allowing Ouija boards, like places like Waverly Hills. I mean, there's probably a whole bunch of them. Some of them do not allow them outright. You know, it doesn't. So they don't want to take the risks themselves, and of course, understandably, they don't want to take the blame either.
Yeah, they had a problem of being haunted before, and then you've got God knows how many people going through the door with their Ouija boards, opening 100 million doorways to God knows where. It must be horrific in them. The problems, and these people at the end of the day, I know it's a business, but that they're left with this property.
Yeah. And this is why things get worse and worse.
Yeah, it's Brad just made a good example. Whispers Estates here in Indiana has a bunch throughout the house. Oh, he's not a fan of them either. So
not
many people are. Like we just you either like them or you don't. I think it's one of them. It's you either do it or you don't. There's no like in between sort of thing.
See, like the closest thing, honestly, the closest thing I have to an Ouija board, like I'm willing to use, which I've heard is a little bit more safer, is the type of spirit board, but with the pendulum instead. So, which I recently did get from a psychic Paracon last year. I haven't really had the chance to really use it very often. Yeah, very much like that.
Yeah.
So to me, I think those are a little bit more safer than the Ouija boards themselves.
Yeah, that's my pendulum here.
Is that the one you did the video with?
Possibly, but this is my main one.
No, it was the polo that you sent Amy.
Oh, it was a polo. Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember. But this is my main one that I use for myself, really.
What's that? Oh, shit, what am I fucking at? Right, so before we get into questions, last thing on that, though, if people are interested in using Ouija board, like Kerry said, just
don't do it willy-nilly.
No.
Yeah, don't use it. Fuck it all.
Don't listen to Hefty.
Don't listen.
Burn them.
I was just
burn them
say,
as soon as you make contact, because you might make a friend, and you might want a friend for your life. Don't listen to any of these people. They don't know what they're talking about.
No, like just treat respect. Don't ask for anything that you don't want to happen. Like they say, also, yeah.
I was just gonna say, like, just use it at your own risk.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I do. I mean,
You've been warned.
I don't open or close them. Well, we do close it, but I don't, not properly. But that's my own risk. That's my own risk. I push that boundary, and that's my own choice.
Right. The best personal advice I can give anybody that's listening right now: don't use it. Stay away from it.
There we go.
Do it.
There we go.
Don't get married.
No, that's a good thing.
Any other ones, Heft?
Yeah, he's got a lot of great advice in the last.
Trying is the first step towards failing.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right then, let's get into the questions. So, if anybody is disappearing now because they're easily offended, have a good night, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, it's gonna get pretty bad.
I know Brad's still watching. So Brad, Jeremy, Jill, if you guys are still watching, brace for impact.
You guys can't be.
If you don't like rude games, now's the time to leave.
Buckle up if you do.
Yeah.
Got a whole stack of cards.
See, I'm just gonna say this. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm just going to pull random pictures. I'm not going to look through them, so I don't know what's going to come up. And obviously, as you guys know, you just got to think of a meme to go with it.
All right, Jeremy, be ready.
All right. All right.
All right, Jeremy, you've been warned. It's like the Ouija board.
Nick, have you seen that? Nick, have you seen this game yet?
Sorry.
Did Nick see this game yet? Does he know what it is?
Nope.
I've heard of this game, but I never actually really know exactly what it's all about.
Okay.
You'll
find out in a minute.
Yeah. It's quite out there. So, but Nick can be the judge of who's going to win this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Without any further ado, let go. So the first one is, what the fuck is that? Oh, hello.
Jeremy, trust me, it takes a lot.
Hey,
Come on, play the game.
Amy, play the game.
Shouldn't.
I won't play the game. I'll just sit here.
You
Ah.
can judge as well, Amy.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm gonna put on my Amy outfit. Hold on.
An Amy outfit, Amy's sick outfit. Are you feeling any better?
No.
Oh, no, okay. Right. Oh dear.
Keep that to yourself.
Sorry.
Oh God.
That's my answer for one of the cards.
So the first one is.
Oh my God.
What's the card you? Okay.
Amy, we needed you earlier. We went round.
Now I feel like I need to get my. Now I feel like I need to get my hoodie.
Like
and it's right next to me.
That's really funny. All right, so the first one is this. I don't know what this is, but there you go.
It's a thinking man. Okay.
The man deep in thought, I suppose, is like thinking about life, sort of deep thought, questioning his life.
Okay.
So let's find some cards. 2 seconds. Let's go.
For God's sake, Tom, really?
This is the first one I saw.
There we go.
No.
Where's your outfit, Kerry? Come on, you've got to get your hood on.
Oh my
Whoa,
God.
whoa, whoa. Don't ask her where her outfit is. Dude, she's going to change into something weird. Don't
Yeah,
do
she's
that.
got the swing right there.
Yeah.
Jill, you're absolutely right. You guys are the offensive. You were warned.
Oh, my pants went from the bar. Oh look,
Yeah,
Jeremy's fine.
Jill and Brad, they were basically
I can't wear white.
they're basically our loyal fans on the network. So anything I'm in,
An ice cream truck. Fucking hell.
Okay.
I think I need to pick up more chloroform.
When you can't remember if you lost your virginity to your high school sweetie or your priest.
Oh, that's a good answer, dude.
That's good, yeah.
Bro.
When you get to the party and immediately have to have a shit.
Yeah.
Jeremy,
Yeah,
don't
thinking
even go
about
there. I
that,
know
it's
what
like,
movie you're talking about. Don't even say it, Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy.
So I'm gonna go for when you fart a little.
Chantel, don't encourage it. I see what you wrote.
When you what, Tom?
When you fart and a little turd comes out.
That's after my one.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, Nick, we're wondering if he should shave his head.
No, this whole thing with me shaving my head, no matter what show I'm on, it always follows me.
All right, next one.
Contemplating whether you should use Gorilla Glue.
That's pretty good.
That was good.
All right, so next one is the crying dog.
Oh,
I assume.
fucking hell.
Oh God.
So it's a crying dog.
Wow.
When you realize the answer to meme number 1 that I answered.
Yeah.
What's that TikTok that goes around? She needs some milk.
She needs some milk.
Yeah, that TikTok that goes around. So
It's the face you have when you find out you have a micro penis.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with when your vibrator runs out of battery. Right,
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Look at Jeff's. Jeff's was great.
I swear it was Amber.
I swear it's Amber. Yeah.
We realized that Nick hasn't shaved his head.
Oh my God, that's fantastic.
Go on, Tom. What was your one again?
I said when your vibrator runs out of battery right before you finish.
I'm really a cat. Yeah, that would suck.
That's George.
Ugly ass cat. That is not George. You leave George alone.
He is a cat. Like in a former life, he was a cat.
I think the Amber one was good.
Amber one was good. I'll give it. Yeah.
I haven't done my one yet.
Oh, sorry, Kerry. Sorry. I do apologize.
My one's the best one.
Oh boy.
When the newest member of the squad starts roasting you sooner than you expected.
I've actually felt that way between all of you guys.
Do you?
Oh, that's Marty.
Yeah, it's usually Adam or Tom
Good.
or Amy.
That's Marty when he's
Nick, you're
fired.
fine.
Marty when he's
How I
fired.
feel.
Marty, when he's fired. That's it. That was it. That's the winner.
Marty when he's got to make
when he's
damage.
fired.
What about Marty's?
Oh,
though?
he's Grumpy Cat. No, he's Grumpy Cat.
Oh, fucking hell, Chantel. Is that
Marty when his candles won't light.
Hey. Dude.
Or is that actually Hefty's face when we didn't let him part of the live when he was stuck at the bottom?
Oh, when he was waiting down there for ages.
Yeah, well, you know. No, that's
You guys
okay.
let me in, man.
I don't
wanna
mind.
be part of the
No,
show,
it's
too.
great. You get all the behind the scenes goodies on that one when you're there.
All right, let's go again.
Ugh.
No, the animals.
I don't know. Is this the next one I pulled over?
God.
Oh, that's when I passed by the bathroom mirror to take a leak in the middle of the night.
I'm glad I know what that looks like now.
Yes.
It got so quiet.
Yeah, I know. That's my joke. Literally killed everything. That's it.
Oh,
That was horrible. I'm done.
This is me when I was learning Turkey.
Oh my God, Brad, with me shaving I am not shaving my head.
Shave your head and get it over with, but it's not that bad. At least yours will go back.
Okay, what we got? So what we got?
Personalized condoms.
Personalized condom.
When your front face camera turns on.
There we go. There we go, Pops.
When you say you speak a little Spanish and then they try having a full-fledged Spanish conversation with you.
Oh, that's true too.
Good one. That's a good one. Marty, what you got?
A sad hand job.
Hey, there it is. There it is. Oh my God. Shall we hit the clubs? Oh,
That wasn't a carrot.
yo, I like shall we hit the clubs? That's
Yeah, that's a
great.
good answer.
That's great. Oh, where's my Club Baby Seal?
That's what it looks like when you are
Prairie
talking.
No. Oh,
I'm
Marty,
gonna go with.
when he's got to wipe his dog's bum.
Oh,
No, that's bad.
it does look
That's
like
bats
Frankie
right
a
there.
little bit.
100%.
When you squeeze the gums.
No way.
That's George's face when he squeezes in.
When you squeeze the steak gland.
I'm going with when your mum walks in and you practice giving a blowjob to a cucumber. Oh, sorry, Marty, if somebody's present.
Adam, why? Adam, explain this to your father after the show, please.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you afterwards, Pops, for sure.
Yeah, that's an afterwards one. Okay. This is one for you Americans. This one. This is one for you guys.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Oh fuck. Somebody ban my father immediately.
He's gonna go for this one.
Get him out of here. Oh, God.
George Costanza.
George Costanza.
Forget that. Keep around.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Get up.
Oh man, I'm having. Let's see. That shampoo is
Maybe
that
he's
so-
bored with it.
I
Maybe
think he's crying as well. I think he's actually crying in that.
For
picture.
this,
It kind of does. What shampoo is that? Smells good, Jill said.
for this one, I'm going to tie two answers together.
I thought you said it was
Where
going
they
to be.
go.
Thought you said it was going to be a pearl necklace, Brad.
I got one. When you zone out the entire drive and wonder how the fuck you just got home.
Mine is when your boss is always cracking lame jokes, but you can't afford to lose your job.
You just take it right in the rear. That's it.
I'll strangle you if you fuck up America.
Yeah, that's what he's whispering in his ear.
Keep talking.
And now on with you, the next American destroyer, Mel.
Jeremy.
What?
Putting things where they go in front of a live studio audience.
Oh, okay, right. What's that? Oh, shit. Right, we'll go one more. We'll go one more and then we'll go.
Okay,
Right.
one more. One for the road.
So, one for the road.
Bitch, please.
Stop.
Bitch, please.
This is
Oh,
my no square.
No.
Do.
I do have something, but it would be too easy for you guys to. It would be too easy for you guys.
What, don't shave your head?
When your friend who exaggerates everything is telling a story, but you were actually there. Or we've all had that friend, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Sadly, I'm usually that friend.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah. You can absolutely vouch that I am absolutely that guy. I am absolutely that guy.
Do you believe your own story?
What's that?
Do you believe your own story that you're telling?
Yeah, he does all the time.
Yeah. Oh, all constantly.
Brad, when your ex-wife says she wants you back.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm gonna point this out. I'm gonna point this out right now to you guys. If Brad and Jill start following this show, expect to see Brad saying something about his ex-wife, because he always says something about his ex-wife so much. Jeremy's starting to actually feel bad for his ex-wife, though.
Someone tries to show you a picture of an orb.
Right, this one's meant with love.
Oh,
Oh no, it's already
no.
a setup.
No, it's not.
The smartest guy in a horror movie. I love it.
Did you say Gorilla Glue?
No, Gorilla Glue can't stick your hair back on.
Damn it, Amy, you got it. That's what I was thinking.
Smartest guy in a horror movie. Yeah.
Oh.
Jeremy.
Doing white people shit with a bunch of white people.
Oh my God, Chantel, my shaving my head again.
I was going to go with
You gotta
when you
do it,
watched
so.
2 Girls, 1 Cup for the first time.
Oh God.
Oh yeah. That's
Remember that
Yeah,
shit?
that's a good way to end the show.
Yeah. All
Jill's
right,
saying
anyway,
when she's about to puke while saying your place or mine.
Oh, I'd be like mine. Let's go.
All right.
No.
It is that time to go again anyway. It's been a freaking cracking show as always. Nick, buddy, good to see you. You're
Yes,
fucking
sir.
legend. All the best with the obviously the show, the Paracon show, and your speech. You'll smash it.
Yeah, I'm so nervous though.
You
But,
smash
you'll
it.
be all
Don't
right,
even
dude.
think about it. Don't even think about it.
You're gonna
You'll
crush
be
it,
fine.
man.
but yeah, thank you guys so much for having me on. It definitely was great to be back. I mean,
All right,
seriously, all the laughs we had for today.
Yeah.
It's just like, God, I
Good old
missed you
times,
guys.
you
Good
got
times.
You got a lot.
We love you, buddy.
Brad, don't even think about it. He's saying he's going to bring the buzzers with.
Proper Werber.
Thanks a lot,
Yeah.
that man. And if you dug this for whatever reason, please. Everybody's information is down below. Nick, you can find this gentleman and all his wonderful stories on YouTube. So,
And his lovely hair for now until he shaves his head.
Jeremy even said to me that I'm going to need to wear a helmet at Perry Unity.
So next week we have got Mr. Rick McCallum coming on.
yeah,
that's awesome.
Yes,
I'll tell you afterwards. Yeah,
So Mr. Hefty is going to be running the show on that one. It's going to be a cracking show to do not miss. And yeah, apart from that, have a good fucking weekend. We love you all, and we'll see you next week.
Stay spooky.
See you later, guys.